Hello, everyone. This is Brian Beamish coming to you again, the CR Investor, the Canadian Rational Investor, with your daily Bitcoin summary. I got to try really hard here to get these down under 5 minutes. I just have a bad habit of chit-chatting away. So, bear with me. We'll get to that point at some point here. All right, so today is auction day. Ding, 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 ding. The long-awaited event, 30,000 Bitcoin is going to be auctioned by the U.S. government due to the seizure from the Silk Road event. Not a big surprise. We're sort of consolidating. Let's go take a look at the charts and see where we stand here. For this 5-minute review here, and I'm going to try really hard to keep this into the time. I'm going to just do a quick boo at all the 4 different time frames that I follow, just to give you an idea of where we are. So, first and foremost, here's our daily chart. We see, of course, the big breakout from 150. Nice weekly breakout, and really that's what I'm looking for me to get nice and bullish again. I would say we had monster rally, pullback into the OTE long zone. Institutions are going to buy. If they're going to buy, where are they going to buy? In the OTE zone. We can see from these old highs the OTE short zone right now. If I was an institution and I was thinking of shorting, where would I want to short? Well, that's up in this red box up here. So we look at some of the internals of the market. A little concerned here. OBV has backed off since this rally up to the 38.2. Momentum, clearly we had a Willie overbought condition on that rally. And we have a bear momentum divergence that's quite comfortably in place right now. And I don't really see any bullish action on Willie here. This to me looks more like consolidation, slowly making lower highs and lower lows. So just to finish off the daily, we bounced nicely out of the OTE zone. You can see on the fib analysis off of the highs, here's that 38.2, what I call my first stop target. That was 659. We had 200 period moving average. We had an old high to work against here, that's 719. A little bit above the OTE, short off of that 719, but not a big surprise we failed. Your daily sell signal here came on a move through 620, and we've just been slowly working our way down. We made a panic low here at 522. We rallied back up into moving average resistance, and now we actually have 3 different moving averages here, all playing between about 620 and what's the 13, 592. So this is going to be a tough slog here. We have a new double top in place here on the dailies. And volume here is abysmal. So, getting super bullish right at the moment, I think, doesn't make a lot of sense off of the dailies. But it is interesting to see, and that's what this green line is. This is the daily double bottom breakout from 547, and it's interesting to see how when price came down into that level, probably a whole bunch of open orders were sitting there waiting to be filled. Sure enough, they were filled, and we rallied away from there. It is interesting also to see that a pullback from the 685 here off of this 340 low, 38.2 first stop target, very much how similar to how it acted as resistance on the way up. It's acted as support on the way down, first stop target. The OTE long zone off of that entire 340 daily bounce from here to here. If I was an institution, I was thinking about buying, where would I buy? Interesting to see that we do have a little trend line here working that's right in this 440 area. So if all hell breaks loose, that's probably an area where I'd be thinking about this market should come down to. If we just draw a nice simple A, B, C, D pattern, there would be our A to B. And then if we clone that off of this high, let's see if I can grab that, and we project that off of the low, boom, that comes right down into that OTE zone. So market structure right now, in my opinion, is actually short-term. It's daily bullish, 4-hour bearish, double top, and should we get a nice double bottom here form, then we can make the argument to get back on the bull camp. So that's my 5-minute summary right now. Silk Road is in play. And really, I think, as a trade, I've been chatting with other traders this morning and basically suggesting that the market is setting up the next setup. We did have a nice top, and on the lower time frame charts, which I've talked lots about recently, we had some juicy shorts that worked. Those people that are still in those shorts, it looks to me like you probably want to have your risk up against these old highs, 620 area. If you still wanted to be in it, I'd be more than happy with the simple fact that we hit our 2-to-1 risk-reward ratio to take some profits and just sit on the sidelines and wait for this Silk Road event to take place. Now, I'm the type of trader where, I'm more than comfortable just to let the market decide its trend before I start, pounding the table saying this is a buy or a sell. And I would argue, just very simply put, off of the daily charts, that really the market's range bound right now between about 615-ish or so. This high here, 619. And this low here, 522. It's $100, and I fully concede that there are lots of trade setups in that frame. But I would argue that until either of these two levels are taken out in earnest, all we really are is just stuck in a trading range where we could very easily just gyrate between these two levels. So that's your Silk Road auction update for today. Got to keep it nice and short and simple. Of course, if you want more analysis off of the higher time frames, our paid membership subscription service, we usually do about a 30-minute, 45-minute review every day and look at the lower time frames in earnest. All right, so that's our update for today, and love the feedback. Feel free to let me know what you're thinking, and comments and likes and dislikes. If you don't like it, please be perfectly honest. I appreciate all of that, and it helps us make a better product for you at the end of the day. So have yourselves a great day. I might post through the weekend. Usually I take the weekends off with these videos. But if I see something startling, I might just holler out to all you guys. So have a great day. Good luck with your trades. Let's see how this Silk Road auction plays itself out, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.